Bisping and Henderson will finally do battle. Bisping never been finished or knocked out. Henderson never been finished or knocked out. Never been TKO'd or KO'd in his mixed martial arts career. Henderson trying to hunt down his opponent. There's that big right hand. Swing and a miss. Man, Henderson's looking to load up.
And that's what he does. He's got vicious power in that right hand. But we saw him employ the same sort of stick and move strategy and get a victory over Chris Lieben. But Chris Lieben is not Dan Henderson.
Oh, he's rocked him early. Henderson looking to hunt him down. Henderson teeing off on Bisping.
Bisping may be hurt, Mike. He landed a couple of good shots there, though.
Hendo again with the right hand to the body. And
nice elbow. Bisping gets free, but he got free with a message, and that message was in the clinch, Dan Henderson is going to dominate. Dan Henderson actually smiled at him, like, are you kidding me? You going to take me down? And this is what Dan Henderson's got to be careful of, that Bisping doesn't outpoint him. Henderson charging after him now. Bisping again is circling Mike towards his left, which is Dan Henderson's power side. As he goes towards his left, he runs into the big right hand of Dan Henderson, and that's what his coach didn't want. That's it!
He's down! And it is all over! Dan Henderson has knocked out Michael Bisping!
And that's what he had to worry about, Mike. We just said it. He was circling towards that direction. He ran right into the big right hand of Dan Henderson, and he is still out cold.
Bisping knocked out for the first time in his career. Henderson,
Wow.
wins here tonight.
Let me tell you something, don't ever sleep on Dan Henderson. People think just because he's 38 years old, he's done. Dan Henderson is an animal. That is a huge, huge victory for Dan Henderson. Bisping circles right into the big right hand. Out cold, and here's another one just for good measure. And that one stiffened up his toes. Hey, you see it again? He's out cold already. Henderson's on top of him. Bam! He's still out cold, Mike. Here we go again in slow motion. Boom! Separates him from his senses, and this right here is revenge. That last right hand was ruthless.
Declaring the winner by